Hey guys, it's Mallory. It's week 6 of Waist Watchers, and this week's topic is what inspired you to start your weight loss or fitness journey, whatever it is that you're doing to live a healthier lifestyle. And for me, it definitely starts when I was younger. I I was sick of being called a fat ass and wide load and all those other horrible names that people called me. And I'm sure that anybody else that has been overweight in their childhood has dealt with the same things. And it's not fun. It really puts a lot of stress on you and it makes you hate yourself as a person. And we really shouldn't have to be depending on someone else's idea of us to base our confidence on, but it happens, and I don't want to say there's nothing you can do about it, but everyone else's opinion is probably always going to play a role in your life. And I mean, as horrible as it is for people to be calling you those things and doing horrible things to you, at the same time, you know that it's true. I mean, when you weigh as much as I did, you know you're fat, and it's not healthy, and you need to do something about it. But I mean, I struggled since I started gaining weight when I was 3, like I said in my introduction video. And when you start gaining weight at that age, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. And I mean, my parents, my whole life were like, you can't eat this, you can't eat that, and they'd like try to keep me away from the fridge and whatever, but that's not a good way to deal with it, having your parents call you fat and make you get on the scale every week and make you cry, you know? Like, obviously, when you're on steroids that are making you gain weight, there's nothing, like, you're not in control of it, and that was the case with me. Like, there was nothing that I could do about the fact that I was gaining weight so rapidly. It had nothing to do with what I was eating or what I was doing. As I got older, that definitely came into play once I was no longer on the medication, but the road to get as fat as I did was definitely because of medication. But once I was off the medication, I still wasn't losing the weight. I stopped the medication when I was 9 years old, I believe, and it wasn't until I was about 13 when I started actually losing the weight. And this is when I started doing my own dieting and whatnot, because as I said, my parents were basically making me diet my whole childhood. But once I started doing it myself and really focusing on what I wanted, then that was when it started to work for me. I really just wanted to be like everyone else. I wanted to be able to wear cute clothes and be able to have boys like me and just fit in with everyone else. And that was obviously in school when fitting in mattered and stuff. But I mean, nowadays I just want to be happy with who I am and the body that I have. And it's a lot easier to do when you're not being ridiculed in school every day. And when you have someone to be with that's super supportive of whatever it is that you're doing. But that's really the reason why I initially started my weight loss journey, was that I was just sick of being talked down to and made fun of. And I knew that if I put my mind to it, I would be able to prove everyone wrong, and now I have. And not to be a jerk or anything, but I find it really funny when I'm on Facebook or whatever, and I'm looking back at all of these people that were constantly making fun of me and putting me down, about my weight that are all like twice the size that I ever was now. So it's kind of like they got what they were dishing out. Now they actually know what it's like to be fat. But they didn't have to go through it in school when they were basically at their weakest mentally. Because now I think that I could stand up to people and be like, I don't care what you say. This is the way that I am. And if I want to work on it, then I will. But I'm not going to base my idea of myself around what you have to say. Because I think that it's good that everyone's different. I mean, we all need to be a healthy us, but we shouldn't be basing anything that we are off of what someone else wants us to be. So that's my fitness journey. Hopefully you guys have had better experiences with people in life than I have. But I'm still glad that all of that stuff happened, because if not, I probably would still be massively overweight right now. So I look forward to hearing all of your stories about what spawned your journeys into newfound health, and I will hear from you soon.